Hey folks, Dustin House here again, spreading that good word about affiliate marketing. I'm here with Tom over at Publisher Discovery. Tom, say hi.
Hi, Dustin. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Bit of a,
Tom's Tom's created one of the finest recruitment tools out there for affiliate managers, and today we're just going to go through a demo and see what this cool tool is up to. He's constantly making updates to it, improving the tool. I really appreciate the feedback that he takes in from me because I'm a stickler for this stuff, and Tom's going to run through what's the latest and greatest with Publisher Discovery here.
Brilliant. Thank you, Dustin. Yeah, to start with, I think it's worth just explaining how the data is collected. So we're crawling the web looking for affiliate links. Through that, we're able to see the websites that have those links on are affiliates. We
Mhm.
can see what network that affiliate link belongs to. We then click on it, see where we end up, and we can marry together an affiliate and advertiser relationship. So through doing that, we've got around 3 million affiliates in our database. The first thing, can you see my screen, Dustin?
Yeah, we're good now. So before we get into it, like, can you tell me a little bit why you built this tool out and how long you guys have been in this business?
Yeah, so my background was originally working for an affiliate network. I then went advertiser side and I've worked agency side. And the common theme was finding publishers is hard.
Yes.
They're a commodity. So we decided we wanted to simplify this process, and publisher discovery was our way of doing that. It's
Brilliant.
finding the affiliates, bringing that transparency, and then using machine learning to make finding the right opportunity really quick and seamless.
Fantastic. And I love the UI here. It's clean, it's easy to understand. I've been going through this for the last couple of years and watch you guys have constant improvements. Yeah, let's jump into it. Tell me what an affiliate manager can use this tool for.
Of course, so we've got around 3 million affiliates that we're seeing in our data. We collect our data every couple of weeks, so it's fresh. The first thing you can do is you can search for any keyword that you would like to see results for. So this will scan the entire base for publishers that are relevant to that keyword. So I'll just use the one I searched for last time. I was searching for helmet, and
Okay.
you're seeing any publishers that have that relevant keyword listed on their site. So a couple of different data points you get with this. First of all, you can see the country that affiliate operates in. You can see the keywords they have on their site. Merchants is showing you the different advertisers on the affiliate model
Mhm.
this publisher works with. You can then see the affiliate networks that publishers live with or tracking through and what their vertical mix is. So this is searching the entire base for publishers relevant to a specific keyword. All of that's filterable too.
Okay, excellent.
You can then use my vertical. And for my vertical, rather than just searching for one keyword, we're searching for all publishers that would fit within a vertical.
Mm.
So if I go on to, let's say, sports, I could go cycling to keep with that theme. And we're now scanning our base and producing results which are relevant to the cycling vertical. The good thing about this is we're not just looking at the publisher site, we also take into consideration the different brands that publisher works with. So I use the example of a dentistry site that we were showing as relevant to fashion. On the face of it, dentistry is not relevant to fashion, but then you dig deeper and they're only promoting fashion brands. The site's all about cosmetics dentistry, therefore their
Mm.
audience is relevant. It's the image conscious kind of person. So we've done the hard work with that. And we're looking at the publisher's content and we look at who they promote to build that audience profile. So the other data points are the same. You get the keywords, the merchants, the affiliate networks they use. We also show how relevant the publisher is to that vertical, and we show quality. So that's their SEO ranking in essence.
Oh, brilliant. So the quality score is how relevant that website is on the internet, but the relevant score is what it is to the keywords and the category that you're looking to be in, right?
Yeah, quality scores similar to how Google used to have the page rank.
Okay.
So it shows how things like what's the quality score of that site, the trust flow, citation flow. So it shows how well will that site rank in SEO as a whole. And then the relevance is how relevant is what I'm looking at to that affiliate. So bike radar is clearly very relevant to cycling.
Very cool. And those are clickable links. You can go to their site and check them out a little bit further, right? Perfect.
Yes. So you can go check out their site. We put in contact information, social information, so you can reach out to the publishers.
Awesome.
This is all exportable too. So if people like working in their own environment, you can just take the data out and plug it into your CRM.
Yes, absolutely love that feature. And then especially when you have contact information in there, I like to throw emails into drip campaigns, 3 or 4 emails over a period of a couple of weeks. And this feature is huge for that because downloading this list is really clutch for me. Seeing a lot of results there, 32,000. Is that a pretty common number for a category to pop up? That seems like a lot.
I mean, it depends what you're looking at. So if you go to slightly more niche, like if I was to go to, let's say, like CBD or pets, let's try pets. It's got half the results.
Okay. Got it. And then you can filter them even further down into what they're branded in. I'm interested in this promo type.
So promo type is where we're using a machine learning process to classify the publishers.
Okay.
It works best when you're looking at voucher, cashback content. You're able to just refine that to the particular promotional type that you're interested in.
Fantastic.
It's also useful if you work through a network. Some of the times you don't want to have to persuade a publisher to join a new network. That can be a challenge. So if you want, you can filter down to whatever network. We got hundreds of networks on here.
Holy cow.
So you can filter down to publishers that only work with whatever network you're live with. We've got visibility across most of them.
It always baffles me how many affiliate networks there are out there. That's an extensive list that you've scraped links from. That's awesome. All right, what else would you like to show us here?
So the next thing, key difference is what I've just shown you. We're looking through our entire base of affiliates and we're recommending publishers either by keyword or by vertical. With this, you're able to type in a brand, like I'll go for the one I normally get asked for in a demo, which would be Nike or Nike, as you say in the States.
Yep.
I'm going to add that in. I'm going to add in a few just so I can show this. Give me a second. Adidas. Okay. So I've just added in a couple of similar brands. I've put in a few selections as competitors and one is Puma, which would be my website. So in this instance, I am Puma. So here you can see the exact publishers that are promoting Nike. You are able to select multiple brands and it will aggregate their list of affiliates into that one list, or you can just select one and see their affiliates. Wow. Again, the same data points. You can see publisher's website, you can see the keywords, merchants, is the same data points as I showed you before. And lastly, a different way of viewing this is to look at the gap analysis. Okay. So this is where you can do a competitor analysis. You can plug in yourself here. So I'm looking as Puma and I'm comparing my brand to these three and you can see where the gaps are. Oh,
that's awesome. That is great insight into who could be persuaded essentially into coming to your brand if they're already got content about this other brand, about your competitors. That's just so clutch to see. Great stuff.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff you can do with this. So one of the things that I skipped over was, let me just go back onto this tab. So can you see here, I'm showing the plus 82 and minus 79.
I see it.
that's showing you how many merchants that publisher has added or removed in the last 30 days.
Okay.
So where you're seeing high numbers of change or high volumes of change, you're more that affiliate's more likely to take on and test new campaigns. Whereas if you
Smart.
see one that's taking on less, like here, 10 and 1, it's still changing campaigns, but probably less likely to than that one that does it on volume. So you can adjust your approach accordingly.
Gotcha.
And then
Go ahead.
well, you can do other things like look at the brands they're working with, maybe check out what commission rate they offer, go in with that knowledge, and then offer to beat it, offer an incentive or something along those lines. So it gives you the data to contact that publisher in an informed way.
Smart. So often, like that is a really good metric to have on there to see how active they are in the affiliate realm as well. Some might not be, some sites might be dead, and that number is just showing that they're still continuing to update their content, which is great news for you, for your outreach. Let's talk about the contact information. This traditionally has been really difficult to collect as far as email addresses that are actually going to get answers. And can you talk through a little bit of how the contact information is essentially up to date?
Yeah, so we're crawling the publisher sites,
Mm-hmm.
and we have a machine learning process that will place a degree of certainty that the contact information is intended to be contacted by. So we'll throw out things that are emails disclosed in forums or information of finance or anything that looks like it's not relevant. We're only picking up emails where it's clear that they are intended to be contacted via.
Great. Yeah, keeping that bounce rate low is important, especially when you're doing a lot of outreach as an affiliate manager. So that's really good. And another way, if you're maybe an agency and you have access to other networks, just having that affiliate network be in the mix here is really good, because you can go into that platform and look up this publisher and see if they might have different contact information as well, right?
Absolutely.
Great.
Absolutely. Another use case for this is you can plug in your own brand and you can see all the URLs that are promoting you. So one of the things we've noticed is that a lot of publishers will sign up to a network while only disclosing some of the URLs. So through this, you get better visibility of all the URLs that are being used. So you can see, and not police, but just keep an eye on what's going on across your campaign.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's also tracking the merchant. So I'm looking at the competitor now.
Yep.
We can track when affiliates are added or removed from a competitor campaign. So if you hit this tab, I'm now refining that to only affiliates that have been added recently.
Okay.
When that loads, we've got a lot of data here, so just give the second.
Speaking of that contact information, do you have like a best practice that you like to go with for? I see that you have Twitter and YouTube and Facebook and all the others here. What are you putting that up there for? Is that just another way to get a hold of that publisher?
Yeah, I mean, we would always recommend reaching out through various different arms. So emails one route, but inboxes get flooded. Everyone knows that.
Yep.
So we'd always recommend trying to hit them through their Facebook, the Instagram, the multiple points of contact.
Okay, great. I feel the same way. It's email might not get answers, and then if that partner is worthy enough for your time to keep on poking them until you get a hard no or a maybe, checking your other avenues is always a good idea. I'm especially successful on LinkedIn, but not every publisher out there, especially the smaller bloggers that might make a big difference, not usually in that LinkedIn territory, but they might be super active on Insta. So
Mhm.
that's great to have those different points.
It's good for contact us. It's also useful if you are looking to understand what their social following is. Influence is obviously very big nowadays. So it's a quick route. If you're looking at a publisher, you like them. A lot of the time, publishers will have their website, but a lot of their activity happens through the social. So it's a quick way of just getting a full picture on what they can offer. This is my site. This is my social.
Fantastic. And as a CRM that you guys are holding all this information, can you can take notes on each one of these partners that you're reaching out to and even update what's going on with the partnership?
Yeah, that's our answer to tags. So
Okay.
you're able, when you're going through, if you're working in a team or something like that, you can go through and you can apply a note.
Okay.
And that will mean, I don't know if you've contacted them or you want to share information or save information. And then once you've created a note, you can view that in the notes tab. So I could say, I don't know, for Sally to contact.
Okay.
And then when I close that down, it'll come here.
Excellent.
The other thing that's worth mentioning is that when, hold on one sec, we've got a save and hide, and that's how you can create essentially a media plan. You can go through, you can save the affiliates you like, and you can hide the ones you don't.
Okay.
And all of that information is logged. We have reinforcement learning and machine learning. So that will understand what results are and aren't liked, and that enhances the recommendations.
Oh, smart. So it's learning with you. Okay. Great.
Correct.
Excellent. This is really cool. I know you've got some new features that are coming out in the future. What's in the how are you making this tool better in the future here? What's on the roadmap?
So we've got a lot more data in our back end than what we're showing in the UI.
Okay.
So some of the things we're looking to launch soon will be more on the monitoring of links, seeing what your share of voice is across a publisher.
Okay.
So let's say there's a publisher that has 10 links available, 1 points to you and 9 points to your competitor. We could represent that you have 10% share of voice and your competitor has 90%. So just bringing a bit more visibility to that. You'll see here that right now we're showing a one-to-one relationship between a publisher and a brand. It's giving a bit more insight into what that actually looks like.
Gotcha.
And there are a lot of other things that I can't talk about now.
All right, keeping it tight. That's fine. I love the tool as it is, and I'm always excited to hear about what's coming next for you guys. So that is awesome. What about getting a hold of you guys? I don't assume you do all the demos here, but what's the best way to contact you guys and get more information here?
Just tell people to reach out to me. It's tom.bourne@publisherdiscovery.com. So that's Bourne.
Okay.
Tom.bourne@publisherdiscovery.com.
Fantastic. Well, really appreciate your time here today, Tom. This has been great. Glad we could see your tool in action. Big fan of it, and keep on rolling through, man.
Excellent. We will do.
All right. Awesome. Till next time, Dustin House signing out. Keep on getting at it. We'll see ya.
Thanks.